Thank you so much. Oh, it's that time of the year again, everyone. As you can tell from my shaky entrance, I've been hitting the eggnog extra hard to get into the holiday season. Are you all ready for yet another holiday-themed tale full of Yuletide cheer? Well, that's good to hear. Today's story is a classic tale of good and evil, filled with greed, a four-poster bed, and a bunch of gravestones, mutants, and creepy ghosts. Ooh. Yeah, that's actually kind of a creepy story for a holiday tale now that I think of it, but you know what? We're already out here, and this is the show that they're paying me to do on the schedule, so let's get on with it, shall we? All right. For today's story, we travel back in time to jolly old England for a dignified holiday tale written by Sir Mr. Charles Xavier Dickens and brought to you by Disney Plus. Yeah, that's right. Disney Plus is paid to keep a little old story time around for the holidays. Finally, a streaming service that understands quality content. Disney Plus. Oh man, I love Disney Plus. Now that the pandering section is over, let's get to the story. This is so exciting. I don't often get to do Christmas tales, you know? They're so fun and bright and hopeful, full of joy and great life lessons. All right, page 1. Marley was dead. Okay, that is a very dark start for a holiday tale. You know what? I don't think Disney Plus signed up for all of that. Maybe we should just skip ahead to the less morbid parts. Oh, I see. Here's a very uplifting and nice sentence. The meanest old curmudgeon in all of London town was a hairy, vile, ugly, smelly, prickly, miserly old brute by the name Loganezer Scrooge. I guess you've heard of him, huh? Old Logie was so mean, he hated the holiday season and always went around saying, "Bah humbug, bub." Oh, he had the most charming, super handsome, and very funny employee by the name Wade Cratchit Poole. Poor little Wade just wanted to enjoy the holiday season and maybe have, I don't know, one single day off in 20 years. But old Scroogey was like, "No, get back to work and count me money, bub." He was such a mean little mutant, kind of Australian in a way. Did I mention he was fuzzy and hairy?
Hey! What? You gotta
Look,
know this
everyone!
story.
Wow, it's the hideous Loganezer Scrooge!
Whoa. All right.
Hold on, stop the cheering. You gotta run back on that. We have to boo him. He's the villain of this story. Boo!
Whoa. All right, I get it. You're doing a Christmas carol.
Shh! Hush your succulent lips, Wolvie, okay? We are not allowed to say the name of the show. We don't have the rights to that yet.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, none of this really does, quite honestly. I feel like the writing on this shtick has probably run its course. We were supposed to be like a limited time magic type of deal for the summer, but now we just won't go away. Just like those weird themed popcorn buckets with the enormous mouths. Anyway, the good news for this, Wolvie, is that do you mind? I'm trying to spread Christmas cheer. I can barely hear myself think. I'm just trying to wait for my cue.
Yeah, well, you know, we could be here all day.
All right, well, that's fine. Well, you know what? The good news for you, Logie Bear, is not only has the helicopter gone away, but you are the shining, shimmering star upon this story's Christmas tree because you have way more lines than the other stories. Here, have a seat.
I don't think so, no.
Come on, show a little Christmas cheer. Don't we all want to see Wolvie participate in a holiday treat?
All right, fine.
Wow, he's already halfway into character, you little grump. Here's the book.
Come on.
Here. You can even wear the hat.
Absolutely not.
Are you sure?
Yes. Get it off.
That's all right. I don't think this would have fit over your pointy little elf ears anyway.
All right, let's get to the story here.
All right, that's the spirit, Loki Bear. All right, let me give you the spark notes.
All right.
Scroogey is told by his dead partner that he'll be visited by 3 ghosts who will help him find the true spirit of the season.
Okay, I'm aware of the story, all right? One ghost tells Scrooge he needs to accept the past. The other one tells...
Oh, easy there, my chum. We got a few minutes to fill here. Sure, the first one shows Scroogey his sad past. His sad origins, if you will. And then the ghost of Christmas Present shows up, and it's just this giant, child-minded figure, way bigger than a larger man should be, body made completely of metal, with a very obnoxious Russian accent. Here, I'll show it off for you.
Great.
Loganizer, look upon the Cratchit Pool family and see your shame. Look at all that shame out there.
Yeah, I see it.
He shows Loganizer a picture of a very beautiful Cratchit Pool family living in a small but humble studio apartment, likely off of Crenshaw and Pico. Oh, Blind Al lived there. Tiny little dog Pool and little tiny Pizza Pool, who was obviously sickeningly ill and leaning on a small crutch. They could barely get by on the meager salary that Wade's boss was giving him.
Humbug.
That was not at all the right point to say that in the story. You missed your cue by like 3 pages.
All right, I'm getting bored, all right? Let's just keep this going.
No, wait, please. You must look upon this poor, sad family and finally feel one true emotion. A single salty tear trickles down your chiseled jawline into your mutton chops and...
Stop. This is a holiday tale?
Yeah, you know, it is kind of a weird, dark story. Just wait till we get to the cemetery scene.
Okay, let's just make this simpler, all right? Ebenezer,
Loganizer.
Scrooge,
Very good.
is visited by 3 ghosts. They tell him that he needs to keep the season in his heart all year round and find the good in others. Tiny
Tiny Peter Pool.
Peter Pool does not die. Loganizer pays to get him healed up and they become pals. Loganizer is then true to his word and is a better man. Well, I guess, yeah. I guess the story reminds us to be kinder to our neighbors and to keep the season in our heart, to remind us of those less fortunate, and to overall be less of a jerk.
Aww.
All right.
Now I'm the one with the single tear running down my chiseled face. Oh, Wolfie!
No, okay, all right. Let's not get carried away here.
You see, children, the spirit of the season can live deep inside of all of us. Even an old, and I really do mean old, miserly, furry, ugly.
Watch it.
Even old Logie Bear can have a soft spot.
Okay, come on.
Oh, now this is my favorite part of the story, everyone. Then, tiny little Pizza Pool, now fully healed from Scrooge's shillings,
What?
waddles up to old Scroogey.
I mean, this is necessary.
He finally gets there with his tiny little legs, grips old Scroogey by his very muscular thigh muscles,
Stop.
and exclaims, "Oh God of thunder, bless us, everyone, Loki Bale." And they all lived happily ever after. Mainly because this story has been merchandised and rehashed dozens of times over the years. It's what we like to call in the business easy money. That's right.
Great. So that's it?
I don't know. I feel like we might have time for one little carol.
I told you no singing.
But Wolfie, you have such perfect pitch and illustrious vibrato. Maybe a couple bars of "Oh, come, all ye faithful."
No.
Logie.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, Scrooge's blood sugar is clearly at a very, very low point. So maybe we should get you some hot cocoa. Maybe some delicious chocolate chip cookies, Wolfie. Would you like that, Wolfie Bale? All right. Happy holidays, everyone. Thanks to Disney Plus. Wolfie, say your line. Wolfie.
Just kidding. Happy holidays.
Duh. Oh, this is so exciting. I love you too, civilian. Happy holidays adjacent, everyone.
Yeah. All right. Happy holidays.
me, Logan?
Oh, jeez, all right.
You know, you're really softening up in your old age, my Johnson. By the way, I didn't say this part of the story, but the ghost of Christmas Days of Future Past is actually Johnny Storm. It was filled with vulgarity, so I didn't repeat anything he said, but now that I'm off stage, he said...